Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you guys my mommy pamper routine, but what I do to avoid burnout. So when I feel like I'm getting on edge and I'm restless and kind of irritable, and I know that okay, I'm working full time, I'm mothering, parenting, everything still falls on me, household chores and whatnot. So when I feel like I'm getting to that point, this is the routine I do to bring myself back to center, relax, and avoid that burnout that lasts me 2 to 3 days. So this video is kind of going to be all over the place. I'm going to start in my bathroom and then I'm going to end out in the living room, but I'm going to take you guys through my entire night routine for pampering myself. And I say this for mommy edition and self-care because self-care looks different for everyone. Before, between 18 to 21, my self-care was a whole 3-hour debacles. It was a shaving before I started waxing, the face mask, the soaking in the bath, the body scrub, all that drawn out, painting my nails. I don't have time for that now. I'm a mom, I'm tired, I'm up all day, I'm working full time, so 30 minutes to myself is my self-care. And I find that other things that make me feel better is cleaning, going to bed with the kitchen clean, organizing, drinking enough water, which we're gonna get into in the video. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I avoid my mommy burnout with my 30-minute routine to bring me back to center, then please keep watching. All right, so you guys know the drill. I like to wash my face and then get in the shower and then rinse everything off. So I have my handy dandy little headband on, push back so I can make sure I'm getting my makeup off of my edges. And I feel like I look so discolored now because the lighting and then my makeup, half of it is off. I removed some of it. I'm out of cleansing oil. Oh my gosh, what does this say for pigmentation? Oh my god. Where is this breakout from? What in the world? Okay, anywho, so I got this new cleanser because I'm out of mine and it's on back order. So not only is it taking forever for things to get to the spa, just with everything opening up and stuff again, it's on back order, so I'm probably not gonna get it for another month and a half. So I got this cleanser. It should last me. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser with hyaluronic acid, ceramide. So I think it's just a better version of the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. This is the moisturizer. I just didn't want to get the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser again. So we're gonna try this out. It's a very liquidy. I'm gonna wet my hands. All right, so I just moved you guys down. I realized I can have you guys at a more flattering angle. Even though I don't have clothes on, you can't really see anything too low. As you can see, it's taking off some of the makeup that's left behind. That's why I love oil cleansing. You oil cleanse and then you go on and do cleanser, so it strips everything off, but just traditional makeup remover wipes and stuff doesn't do much. Sorry if you can hear Steve in the background. I told him I'm filming, but that doesn't matter. So far my skin feels good. This smells good. It just smells like a regular cleanser. So
hey guys, hopping on a voiceover because you could hear Steve in the background a lot. So I showered and I'm just applying my baby lotion. I use the Johnson & Johnson pink one, same as my last video, and I'm just applying that all over my body, working that in. And then I'm going to seal in all that moisture with the Burt's Bees Mama Bee Vitamin E oil. I love this oil. It smells so good. It smells like a lemongrass essential oil. It just smells really, really good. I love it. And then I'm going to go on with skincare, and I'm using these e.l.f. Hydrating Booster Drops and then the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, mixing those together and applying it all over.
So we are out here in my living room. We finished the first step of my mommy pamper routine to avoid burnout. So once I take a nice shower, it can be a hot shower, a cool shower, just a shower to relax me before I go to bed. I sweat a lot during the day. That's something that never went away. Even though I'm 1 year postpartum, I still have it and it's so annoying. So I do tend to shower 2 times a day, usually a quick rinse off at night. But I just took my time, I shaved my legs, and it was just a very relaxing shower. So I already feel good, I'm glowing, my skin looks good. I love that cleanser. My second tip for you guys to avoid mommy burnout is stay hydrated, and that is going to be my mommy juice for tonight. It is staying hydrated. Now, if you're a mama like me who runs on caffeine, sometimes 2 cups a day, you need to make sure that you're drinking enough water. Coffee naturally dehydrates you. And if you're not drinking enough water, you're going to be dehydrated. It's going to make you more sluggish. You're going to feel more crappy. And when you're a mom, you have to get up. you're a mom no matter what time your baby gets up, so it's a pain. So one thing that I do is stay hydrated the first thing in the morning before I even have my cup of coffee. Is drink at least 1 bottle of water. I'll chug that down. Room temperature water, that has helped with bloating a lot. It's good for your gut health, drinking warm water or room temperature water. So that is what I do before I have my coffee. And then I find once I have done that, I'm already starting to wake up, or if I hop in the shower really quick, that wakes me up. But for the mornings that I'm getting up literally with Malia, because she got up before me, I'm drinking water before coffee, and then I tend to push my coffee intake back until about 12 o'clock, which might seem late for some people, but I work nights, so I try to push it off as far as I can so I don't have to have 2 cups anymore, because that wasn't good for my anxiety and my heart was racing a lot and I want to stay away from Red Bull. So coffee it is, and I just try to push it back as far as I can in the day. My next tips go hand in hand, and that is asking your partner for help. I know everyone's situation is different. I was a stay-at-home mom for a while, and it's hard to ask your partner for help, because most of the time they feel like when they are the breadwinner and they're bringing home, you know, the bacon, they don't have to help. And no, like, it's a wonderful thing that they do that, but that doesn't excuse them from parenting. And that was a struggle that Steve and I had, and we're almost a year into being parents. Malia is almost a year in. We're still trying to find our rhythm and groove, but yeah, it's not an excuse to not parent. And I shouldn't have to, you know, we shouldn't have to beg for them to watch the baby so we can go shower or do basic stuff when we're home all day. Especially, we didn't have help from family, so it was just us, so that was hard in itself. But ask your partner for help. You know, okay, if you don't want to take the baby for me to clean up the kitchen, can you clean the kitchen? Or you need to pull your weight, you need to do something. Like, yes, they bring home the money, but you know, now that I'm working, things definitely need to be more even. So, you know, ask your partner, and it might take a few months, but and it might come up as nagging, but you need to ask your partner for help and have them see how hard it is for you. Next, if you are busy, you're working full-time, or you just don't have time, just take 10 to 15 minutes to clean. Set a timer. You would be so surprised how much you can get done in 10 to 15 minutes. Sometimes I knock out all the dishes, half the dishes, or at night before I go to bed, and I'm like so tired, I don't want to do too much, but it sucks waking up to a mess. I will take 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depending on how late it is in the night, and I will clean up the living room area and put all of Malia's toys away. And then when I come out of the room in the morning, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did that. Or when I go in the kitchen to make breakfast, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes. Or my bathroom, just, you will thank yourself. So throughout the day, now that Malia is getting a little older, she's doing a little independent play. Some days she's more clingy than usual, but I'll have her sit in her high chair for a little longer, and we'll give her a little snacks, or I'll give her a toy and she'll sit there, and then I take that 10 minutes to wipe down the counters, clean down, wipe down the stove, clean up some dishes. Even if I can't do it all, I'm like, this is less that I have to go back to when it's time for dinner. Or like I said, at night or in the morning, take 10 to 15 minutes. You know, you'll be so surprised what you can accomplish. And my last tip for you guys to avoid the mommy burnout is journaling. I have been off and on with journaling, and I forgot how much it helps me. You just need to make that time for yourself, and journaling is something that I started making time for again, and I just feel so much better. And I have been avoiding mommy burnout, and it has been amazing. So journaling, you know, whether it's good feelings, bad feelings, get it all out on paper. So because sometimes, you know, our partners are dealing with stuff themselves in their own battle, so we can't always express everything to them, or it might start a fight with, you know, with something. So if you're trying to avoid a fight or being repetitive, then it's good to journal it down, and that has helped me so much. I love journaling, morning, night, whenever I can, in the middle of the day when something happens. I just love to journal, and journaling helped me a lot when my dad passed away and then my grandma passed away. I could get those feelings out, and when I missed them, what I wanted to tell them and stuff like that. So journaling was a game changer, and I definitely recommend you guys do it. I just use a composition notebook, and I write down all my stuff. I'm not going to show you guys, but I write down you know, goals, or how I was feeling, how the day went, why I feel stressed and stuff like that, and I absolutely love it. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It was super fun to film. It was kind of quicker than my last video for my mommy pampering routine, but this is something that is simple, quick, that I do just to avoid burnout. It's my me time, what I do, and I love it. So I hope you guys found these realistic tips helpful. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you would add to these steps, or anything you take away, what you do in place of it. Let me know all that in the comments down below, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.